Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys, we're getting ready to break into the Real Housewives of Miami and the Real Housewives of New Jersey because we have tips going on both sides. Now, before we jump in, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also, I'm telling everyone because we are a week away. Jason made an announcement saying, London, attention all London Adams family. Join us for a subscriber meetup on Thursday, December 14th, 7 to 9 p.m. at All Bar 1. Please RSVP to ASST@upandadamlive.com. I just want to remind all of you guys that we are not charging. We're not putting on a show. This is a get together, a meetup, just something fun for people that we wouldn't have necessarily been able to meet in the United States. So I'm just excited. I want to see everyone in London and like what you guys do and where your guys like just all of it. All of it. I can't even I feel like I can't even speak. I'm so excited. So please, if you're going to come, just message us. That way we can expand the space. Come have a drink. Let's have fun. With that, I say let's get right into it.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Okay, guys. So there is a little bit of hypocrisy going on in the Real Housewives of New Jersey, according to All About the Real Housewives. But Danielle Cabral slammed Ozempic users, telling them to run on a fucking treadmill, despite more than half of her co-stars using the drug. On Wednesday night, Danielle Cabral put her foot in her mouth big time when she appeared on a live taping of Page Six's virtual reality podcast alongside Real Housewives of New Jersey co-star Jennifer Fessler. You know what's so funny? I totally take credit for being responsible for the virtual reality podcast live taping because before me, there was no virtual reality podcast live taping. I think we inspired them. The Addams family inspired Page Six, and I think that's amazing. Page Six came to our live show, and then all of a sudden, boom, here we go. You're welcome. Now, back to it. The 38-year-old slammed people for using the diabetes drug to lose weight, which is lessening the availability for those actually suffering from diabetes. I was with somebody today, a very dear friend of mine who actually needs Ozempic for medical reasons and cannot get it because of this stupid bullshit behavior. But she can't get it. She can't get it. And then, as Jen Fessler went on to interject, she was cut off by Danielle, who said, "Run on a fucking treadmill." Oh, Danielle quickly released that she put her foot in her mouth, then backtracked, telling her co star, "Not you, Jen, I'm sorry." Jen took the opportunity to explain why she chooses to take the diabetes turn weight loss drug. According to Jen, she struggled with her weight for years and even weighed 223 pounds at one time. On top of that, she's been a raging bulimic most of her life in an attempt to control her weight, but says that she now has relief and control thanks to Ozempic. I mean, I've been running on a treadmill for 55 years. So I've been trying, I've been tortured. She noted that her weight and her relationship with food has been a mindfuck for most of her life. This is the first time in my life that I've had some relief. I was a raging bulimic. I wasn't obese when I joined the Real Housewives of New Jersey, but trust me, my head spins. My binging, my cuckoo-ness around food has been excruciatingly painful. This is the first time that I've gotten some freedom around it. Earlier this week, Jen revealed that she suffered a scary side effect from Ozempic, but said it won't stop her from continuing to take the drug. She said, "I have been on, and I'm not going to call it Ozempic. That's been the umbrella name, but I've been on semaglutide for over a year now, and I've lost maybe about 22 pounds. I'm not afraid of Ozempic, and I'll tell you, I've had an experience that was not good, and I'm pretty positive it was about the semaglutide, where I had to go to the hospital for an impacted bowel, and I'm still not nervous about it." Beyond Jim, many members of the Real Housewives of New Jersey cast are currently taking Ozempic. Dolores Catania and Margaret Josephs both fessed up to using the drug earlier this year. But meanwhile, Danielle has been working hard to have her second season glow up, which included running to the plastic surgeon's office for a tummy tuck. She documented the journey on Instagram, asking fans and followers to be respectful, saying, "I was a D2 B-ball athlete." Okay. "Ripped from my abs to my ass, lol. Sick shape. I had two very traumatic C-sections, which left my stomach wrecked. I could live with stretch marks, but it was the excess skin that tortured me. My kids would say, "Mommy, your belly is wrinkly." Oy, kill me now. So she also continued with, I have been tortured by my appearance for years. I hide it well. I'm sure if you've watched this season on hashtag RHONJ, you would have no clue. So I hope this normalizes the procedure. You don't have to be overweight to suffer from this. You are not alone. Now, there was a video that I wanted to share with you guys too. And here we go.
I tell you something? I was with somebody today, a very dear friend of mine, who actually needs it for medical reasons and cannot get it because of this stupid behavior. So I'm not saying you're on.
No, it's okay. But what I know, by the way,
I
learned.
but
appreciate
she
that.
can't get it. She can't get it.
Well,
So,
this is what I know about it.
run
Because
on a treadmill.
when,
Not you, Jen. Sorry.
I mean, I've been running on a treadmill for 55 years. So I've been trying. I've been tortured. It's been a mind for me, my weight and food for so many years. And this is the first time in my life that I've had some relief. So I don't know what to say. I have tried everything to control my weight. I was a raging bulimic. I was 223 pounds at my highest. I wasn't obese when I joined the Housewives, but trust me, my head spins, my binging, my cuckoo-ness around food has been excruciatingly painful. And this is the first time I've gotten some freedom around it.
Okay. You know what's so funny too is that they're at City Winery in New York. And I just love this because, again, going back to the beginning, it's not something that I'm sitting here trying to be like, oh my God, I started something new. I had an idea to do a live show. I did it in LA, New York, and Nashville. And Evan Real, who hosts this with Kashmir Danny, came to our LA show. He enjoyed it. I think we inspired him, and I think that that's great. I think that if you see, we didn't invent the wheel, okay? But when you see it and you implement that in other things, I think it's great. So now watching the fact that they do that, and then after coming to our LA show, not coming to our New York show, and seeing that we did it at City Winery, New York, and then hosting these shows at City Winery, New York, I'm like, oh, okay. Page 6. You thought that we inspired you then? We're not done yet. The Addams family does not stop. We're going international, bitch. Was that aggressive? Hold on, let me. Confessional 2.0. We're going international. No, I'm just kidding. Guys, also I wanted to talk about Miami a little bit because for Miami, I wanted to just kind of pick your guys' brains because we don't do a full Miami recap. And this week we didn't have really one to do, especially it was kind of like the same thing as Salt Lake City. The only thing that I saw on this week's episode of The Real Housewives of Miami that I did not absolutely love was the fact that Larsa Pippen was sharing Gertie's cancer story. I thought that that was disgusting. And I'm sure a lot of you guys thought the same thing. So I really wanted to kind of just pick your guys' brains and see who you thought, if you are in fact watching The Real Housewives of Miami, who you thought was in the right and who was in the wrong. Were you more leaning in favor of Gertie? I was. Or more leaning in favor of Larsa? I wasn't. Guys, go ahead and comment below. And before you go, don't forget, London. Come meet us in London on December 14th, that Thursday from 7 to 9 at R Bar 1. And also make sure that you RSVP at ASST at upandadamlive.com. Love you guys. We'll see you next time.